day 4 of Peach's, Peach Advent Tea Calendar. And today it's soothing throat tea. It's all good, is what the tea is called. And, well, this could be helpful if it is soothing, if it's good for the throat. It's pretty good. It's a herbal tea, right? Nippon fläderblom. Yeah, I think it's a mixture of something, but it's good. It's not sweet, so it's not a fruit tea. And I mean, herbal teas tend to be my favorite. Yeah, that is that from that Advent tea time. What I wanted to talk about is that I tried to record some ukulele actually. I was gonna be like, you know what? I still want to play games a little bit here and there, but I don't want to upload a Let's Play until next year. So no Let's Plays for the rest of the year. But I was kind of like, you know what? I might as well play a little bit of ukulele, and I'll record myself doing that. So I decided, well, I have the fucking Steam controller. It does not work. Now the thing is, I have ukulele on Twitch, and it seems like the Steam controller only works like okay when you use big picture mode on Steam. And I despise big picture mode. I don't like big picture mode. But yeah, that is when the Steam controller excels. So I'm kind of like, damn, I really don't want to get another controller. Because, I mean, I would get a Xbox controller, probably a 360 or the newer ones, an Xbox One, I think. I'm gonna have to check and see how an Xbox One looks. But I'm sure Xbox, they tend to do good controllers. Anyways, so I'm super disappointed in the Steam controller, and I might do a review for it, because now I've had it for a long time, and I mostly just been disappointed with it. I mean, now I got it pretty cheap because I got the Steam controller, a Steam Link, and Vanquish, which is a video game, for I think 20 or 30 euros with shipping. So 20, 30 euros including shipping. So that was a really good price. It was when they had like a super sale a long time ago. Just because they wanted to give people Steam links. Yeah, and so that did not work. So I was like, you know what? I'll play Vanquish instead. So I did it, and it worked. The first part of the Vanquish Part 1 Let's Play, I used the Steam controller, and it's terrible. I later on in the episode switched to mouse and keyboard, and that makes it so much better. I started enjoying the game when I started using mouse and keyboard. I only recorded part 1, and the audio in that is the audio levels are a little bit like fucked. It sounds very low, both me and the game. So that will be fixed the next episode. I think the game is fine. It's my voice that is a little bit low. But I mean, I don't tend to have a booming voice when I do Let's Plays anyways. But what I have decided to do is that I'm just going to have half a decibel minus on OBS instead of, I think I had 1.5, 2. And then I'm gonna bump up the gain a little bit on the microphone. when I record video games and stuff like that, I think. Because I don't want to edit that video because it just lowers the quality of it. So it kind of like, yeah, the first part can be a little bit scuffed because, well, the actual video itself is pretty scuffed. I did not talk very much during it because it was like, what the fuck is happening? And the Steam controller were pissing me off. So it's kind of like, man, fuck this. But it's good that I switched to mouse and keyboard because the game seems to be fun. I mean, at least I enjoyed the parts I played with a mouse and keyboard. So yeah, I think that is it for this Advent tea calendar. Here at the end, I'm gonna put in what I recorded with Yooka-Laylee. How long was that recording? It was a couple of minutes, right? Yes, like 2 minutes. Before I noticed, oh, it doesn't fucking work. Fuck the Steam controller. Let's take one comment. There's only one new comment. By Roy McCoy. Or there are two, but Roy McCoy. I really enjoy those videos. Thank you, Andreas. You're welcome, and thank you for watching. I enjoy it. I enjoy making them, and I enjoy that other people enjoy watching them. So, thank you. And then another comment by Tristan Wilhelm, which I actually answered to already, but his comment was, "What is wrong with you? Can't you get a living human?" And this was on my video, which is the review of my big old horse pussy, Friendship is Plastic, 2-hole male masturbator video. Yeah, and Roy McCoy, that comment by Roy was in day 3 of the Advent calendar. And yeah, Tristan, what is wrong with me? I'm sure a lot of things would be considered wrong with me. I mean, from your perspective, I'm sure you don't mean when you say what's wrong with you. I'm sure you don't mean genetically or physically or, and yeah, I don't think you mean that, kind of like what's wrong with me, kind of like what symptoms and diseases do I have? That's probably not what you mean. He probably mean that why are you not attracted to living humans? Because he says, can't you get a living human? Kind of like, I'm sure I could. I mean, if I did go out there and tried, I'm sure if I'd made a profile and just said, hey, want to have sex, do something, meet people, I'm sure I could. But this point in my life, and up to this point as well, I haven't had the urge to be with a 3D human. So far, I haven't had the urge. I'm not someone who would ever say never, because I can't see into the future. Maybe I've said never before, but that's not true, because who knows what the future holds. But so far, no. And that's fine. I don't think you should try and push yourself to be attracted to certain things. Like, just be whatever you want. Or, I wouldn't even say that. Well, you could go and do things that you want as well. But I would probably say just be neutral. And then just let whatever naturally comes, let it come. Because if saying kind of like, do what you want when it comes to... Wait, what am I talking about? Alright, yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, fuck. Oh god, I'm getting kind of like... I have to stop. Sluta. Oh god. Hello guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play. Well, ukulele. Maybe we can get... Progress is saved. Alright, well, let me explain a little bit. I'm recording this on the 4th of December 2019 at 0800, so basically 8 in the morning. And oh god. Well, okay, fuck, I can't do it. I was planning on doing that. I was gonna play this game because I was kind of like, well, see, my Steam controller works, but it doesn't. I can go up and down, but it doesn't do anything else. Alright, well, that's good. Well, shit. Well, another thing the Steam controller does not work with. I mean, now I got the Steam controller back with the Steam Link and all that. No, I did not get the Steam controller with... I think I got the Steam controller, the Steam Link, and Vanquish, if I remember correctly. This was years ago, I think. And I think I paid 20 euros for that. Including shipping, it was 20 euros. So I thought that was pretty good. I think the Steam Link has been okay. Well, I think the Steam Link itself is pretty good. But the Steam controller has been a huge disappointment to me. The fact that you can't use it normally. Kind of like, why doesn't other things pick up the Steam controller as a controller, you know, kind of like... Because, for example, I could use, if I had an Xbox 360 controller, I could easily use it right here. And why can't I use the controller parts of the controller, the Steam controller? Why can't I press, when I press A now, it doesn't work. So it's kind of like, well, that's shit. Alright, well, no ukulele, I guess.